Hello Internet, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Last time we did an Eve run, didn't go well at all, and hopefully things will go better this time. Give me Azazel. I like Azazel. It's probably my favorite character because they start with the little brimstone effect. You know, their range is bad, so we often end up taking hits, but well, for rooms like this, flying is pretty great, so we can fly. Yeah, flying plus the brimstone is highly valuable. Probably going to take a hit here. We did not. Okay. Last episode talked about watching The Hunt for Red October. It was on my list of shame. A movie I had never seen that, you know, is very popular and beloved. And because I've never seen it, you know, I'm on the outside. Like everyone has that, right? Where you have a list of movies or TV shows that I've never really watched Game of Thrones. And I know that that's something that's like sacrilege because everyone watched Game of Thrones, but I don't have, is that HBO, right? I don't have HBO and I don't like to pirate things, so I'm not going to watch Game of Thrones. Plus I heard it's like just jam-packed with sex, which it's fine. There's not a huge, you know, sex is a thing. I don't know what this is. And I don't want it. I don't like the look of it. Sure, what is this? Daddy's Love. Oh, is this the one that stomps on enemies occasionally? I've seen that on Northern Lions channel. Yeah, I mean, sex is fine. Oh, you're doing it right now? I see the shadow over me. Does it deal damage to me? I hope it doesn't. Anyway, let's go fight the boss. Yeah, let's fight the boss. Duke of Flies. Champion version, but honestly with Azazel and the Brimstone, yeah, not an issue. Is this speed and range? I mean, Azazel does get more range as his range goes up, even with the Brimstone. And speed is good, but I'm not a good enough player to really make speed work for me. Yeah, it's not a big deal that there's sex in Game of Thrones. It's not about that. What I've heard is that, like, it is all that there is to Game of... okay, there's a story, and yes, a lot of the characters are interesting and likable and things like that. Please stay away from me. How are you not dead yet? I keep missing. But there are, like, whole conversations that take place during oral sex or during intercourse or whatever, and I don't like that. Like... maybe I'm a prude, you know, call me, say what you want, but like, I don't really like that. I kind of, when I see like sex scenes in movies, I don't like when there's conversation because a lot of times I just skip those scenes, you know, like most of the time I just listen to things in the background, so it's like just uncomfortable to listen to people making sex noises for like 30 seconds or whatever. Like Breaking Bad did that and it really kind of bothered me. Booger Tears means nothing to our character. Unfortunately, what do you got going on? One gold chest. No. No, thank you. Good job, Daddy Longlegs. Ooh, Ace of Spades. Luck of the Draw. I'm going to look up what that does because it looks cool and I've never seen it before. Basically increases the likelihood of getting cards from everywhere. Like after clearing a room or from chests or, you know... from just about anything. Please don't. You guys explode. I would like you to just die. You freaking knew it. You're a mimic. You almost got me. The shop with 13 coins isn't really worth it. I want to be able to... Daddy Longlegs, stop hitting my target. Okay. Taking a lot of hits. Getting a little frustrated. Shop's just not worth it. Going to the... well, if we go to the arcade, we could probably blow up the machines for 2 coins. It would cost us a coin to get in, and probably cost us 2 bombs to actually get what we're wanting out of that. You're dead, bruh. Get some spirit hearts, which is good. Oh, it gave us 1 heart and increased our rate of fire. Man, I don't feel comfortable taking... yeah, Death's List is not worth most of my health, so we're going to skip that. Go down. I'm not going to play with the arcade or anything. So Game of Thrones is on my list of shame. I know it's probably enjoyable. I just stuff like that, it bothers me. And it's like, if you're writing compelling fiction, my opinion has always been, this heals us and deals 100. I'd rather have the teleport card, which we should use, by the way. If you're writing a compelling, good, he explodes as well. Oh, good. It's super exciting. I'm really loving this. Doing real well. I can't believe that guy didn't explode. This is the wafer. This reduces all incoming damage to half a heart. So that's good. But also, it doesn't increase our damage output at all. And most things we're encountering already, you can hit me over top of this. Most things already only deal half a heart of damage, so it's not always useful. If we make it towards like the end game, it'll be really good. Because bosses like Isaac and the devil and stuff can only do half a heart at that point. Also, it reduces curse rooms to half a heart, because like later in the game they do a full heart. I mean, there's value. There's a lot of value in it. And it's like a holy item, so like, I don't know, it doesn't seem to increase our chance at a angel deal. But still, we haven't taken a devil deal item yet. We could work towards angel deals. Especially because we have all black hearts. I would like coins and to hit the shop. Enemies have been exploding though. Just give me the boss first. See what we get from the boss. Yeah, don't do that, Gertie. That's rude. Gertie's an easy one, especially because we do have Daddy Longlegs like repeatedly tanking damage onto her. Or him, or it. Okay, flawless victory. PJs give us a bunch of hearts. And yeah, I don't think that that's super amazing, but it definitely helps us in the short term. I do think we'll explore a little bit, try to find a little bit of extra coinage, and then hit the shop, I think. Hate skeletons in this game. Especially as Azazel, where you don't have the range to deal with them easily. Curse room. Or not a curse room. I don't know what that's called. Sacrifice room. I have a big list of shame. There's tons of stuff people like. I just watched The Wire recently. Well, not recently, but like a while back I watched The Wire, which I had not seen. Again, I heard there was like a ton of nudity and stuff and that I wouldn't like it. Man, getting more options would be real good. Please give me 2 coins. Please, you always drop spiders. You mother. Like, oh my god, just give me 2 coins. I really would like options. We'll bomb it once. I mean, maybe we can find something for half price. Give me something. Spending a lot of bombs here. One more. I'm an addict. One more. One more. Now you give me 2 coins for the ladder. You save them for the next floor. Don't buy the spirit heart. Now it gives me 2 coins. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, we had poops as well. I bet would drop some coins. Yeah. Shoulda checked this. Anyway, let's get out of here. This is silly. Yeah, I watched The Wire several months ago at this point, but I had not seen that. I know that's hailed as one of the greatest television shows of all time, and it's like really good. I'm not trying to detract from that, but yeah, I had not seen that. Also had nudity in it. I don't mind that stuff. It's just I've always felt like if you're writing something meaningful, and I started saying this earlier and then failed to finish my thought. If you are writing something good, you don't need to insert sexuality into that. Like, that has always been my opinion, is that if you are a good writer, forcing sex into a story... Oh my... So many spiders. Why did that give me so many spiders? We don't want to take the Eternal Heart till we're ready to head down. Hopefully we don't forget about it. Kill this guy, for sure. All these spiders, man. That's weird. I've never seen a pill give that many. Did we pick up something that increases our spider broness? Infinite keys is fine. I don't know if they'll come to us if we stay over a hole in the ground, so we'll just deal with them as they approach. Penny, you don't need to put it in there. Like, if you're writing something that's good enough to stand on its own, you don't need to put your conversations over a sex scene. And that's kind of what I felt about Game of Thrones from the very beginning, is like, people like this because of the violence and the sexuality. Yeah, I forgot. Just let Daddy Longlegs do the work. And it just felt like, you know, if you were really telling a good story, you wouldn't need to have a blowjob in the back of your conversations. You know what I mean? Okay, some bomb pickups is fine. Still looking for the old item room. Also, the shop wouldn't be bad, given how much HP or money we have. Okay. Want to clear those guys out, because we'll like inevitably end up taking damage from them. Okay. What else is on my list of shame? You know, I've never seen Lord of the Rings all the way through. I thought, I read the books when I was a kid. I thought those were the most boring films I've ever seen in my entire life. I could not get into it. I did not like the actors. Everybody talks, we don't have an active item. Check the item room. This gives us a huge damage up the first time we don't take as long as we don't take damage. Holy, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was that the one that negates the first damage you take? It's a really good item. We don't have an active item, so the battery charge isn't really good for us. Oh, you didn't hit this. Should have maybe bought the Spirit Heart for 3 cents, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't want the Macho Belt or whatever it's called. I don't know what this is. It looks so generic and not very good. Reroll again. I don't want to spend my whole... I don't know what this is. Use your bomb. Buy this thing. Gotta catch them all. It's a jar of flies. It's activatable. No, it's not activatable. How does this work? Reroll again. Buy the habit. Item martyr. Sure. I mean, we don't have an active item. Oh, and now we don't have coins enough for the Spirit Heart. So, this wouldn't do anything. I don't have an active... It's not activatable. I don't know how to activate it. Doesn't matter. None of this matters. Everything... Life is meaningless. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Those movies were boring. I know everybody loves Elijah Wood and all the little Hobbit people. But like... Yeah, I didn't think they were particularly good actors at the time. I felt like the acting was... like not super good. Like some people went all in. Like I think Gandalf mostly does a great job in that movie. Really iconic moments, but like all the hobbits, they just looked silly to me. I didn't enjoy it at all. Times 19. It says times 19 up here. I assume if I use it, it will release 19 flies. It must be based on the enemies we kill? Or damage we deal? Well, we're going to go to the boss and use it, and we'll see how it works. Oh, it did in fact release a crap ton of flies. Yeah, just walk into him. Well, we have Holy Mantle. Oh, I didn't think you would turn around like that. So we got flies for killing him. Blood Clot is pretty... Oh, it's stem cells. I always mix those two up. We did not get the angel deal. We got the devil deal. Oh, hit the keyboard. Excellent. Razor Blade lets you... Razor Blade... Hold... I'm going to look this up. Razor Blade lets you sacrifice health for a damage up, but it only applies for the room you're in. So that sounds just terrible. 9 lives, I generally don't take. So what I'm going to do is skip it, and hopefully we can maybe get Angel Deal in the future. I don't like 9 lives very much. So we're going back because there's an eternal heart here somewhere, right? Was that the last floor and I screwed it all up? I don't remember now. I'm going to take the question mark card because it will let us generate a lot of flies for free, I think. And it will let us nuke a boss down very quickly. Was that the last floor that there was an eternal heart? No, it's back here. Go back. Okay. I didn't love the devil deal items that we were given, so we didn't take them. We have a lot of angel items. We have the holy mantle, we have the wafer thing, and we have the nun's habit. I actually don't know if the nun's habit is actually an angel item or not. I thought maybe we would get a transformation off of them, but it's not a super big deal. So now we head down, get a free red heart out of the mix. Thank you very much, Eternal Heart, or whatever it's called. I think they are called Eternal Hearts. We got rid of our teleport cards, so we really can't do that anymore. We could use some pickups. It's the fight room, so it's not like it would let us charge up a lot of flies. There's got to be a maximum number of flies we can hold in this thing. I don't know what it is, though. Skeletons are like the worst for Azazel. Please, thank you, Daddy Long Legs. Hoops are not such a big deal. Burn him down. One more wave. You guys are annoying. Because I cannot see you. Oh, I thought the shadow was one more of them. I'm drowsy. No. We did get flies out of this as well, of course. Extra pill room. How do we swap? Use the pill. It was puberty. So how do we swap? Yeah, okay. So I don't really want these pills. They're not good. I always take pills as soon as I get them. I'm not going to end up holding pills. Okay, key. Thought we would get more pickups from that room, honestly. Let Daddy Longlegs do it. Get him. Get him, Daddy. Okay, yeah. Skeletons are just so, like... I take so much damage. Well, this will cost nothing because we have the Holy Mantle. Definitely take this. Oh, do not take that. That's the one that spawns bombs when you take damage. That's like one of the worst items I've ever had in this game. Thought these masks could actually fly over the gaps, so that's nice that that's not true. What else? Like, yeah, Lord of the Rings, it just bored me. I get it. Everyone loves it. I understand. It's an iconic film for an iconic book that many, many people loved in their youth, both the films and the books themselves. I get it. I like the Hobbit book better. And, I mean, obviously them making that a trilogy when it was really, like, could have been made with one book was really disappointing. But, yeah, I mean, I can't control that. I thought the movies were terrible as well for that one. But Lord of the Rings, it was just boring. I just could not get into it. As much as I tried to get into it, I had a girl, when they came out, I was like 13, and my first real girlfriend. So it looks like we cap out at 20 flies. What happened? What happened to our card? We dropped our card somewhere. Use the flies. I thought maybe this would give us free charges. Okay, we need to go back and get our card for sure. Because that's way more valuable. Yeah, it's just gone, huh? I don't really know where it went. We had it when we came in here, didn't we? Okay, well... Okay. This is a weird room, but we do have flying, so... Okay. Would really like to generate more flies before we get to the boss fight, which has got to be here soon. We didn't get any flies for them. What determines if we get flies? I don't understand the item. We're doing fine. It's just... Yeah, no flies from that. Maybe as long as we have fly... Well, we got one that time. I don't understand. One makes you small. Sure, being small is not the end of the world. Got a fly for that as well. Maybe it's if we kill it versus if the flies kill it. We don't. If we kill it, we get something. More damage reduction is not relevant here. God, I hate you guys. Of course, you're out of sync as well. Just go in here. This is a health up. Ooh, free spirit heart. Can't say no to that. Bunch of zerglings or whatever, gurglings. I definitely can say no to them. They also shoot. Yeah, seems like we get a fly per enemy killed. Got a heart and a half, but it lowered our speed. That's not a big deal, given how much speed we have. Just go through here quickly. God, I hate you so much, skeletons. Get him, daddy. It's a weird thing I've never said out loud before. Except for earlier when I said it in this same episode. So we will have a lot of flies for the boss, which is fine. Infested. Infested. Sure. We don't hit the shop. We don't really have enough to really make it worth it. Hit the old flies. Kill him. I mean, between Brimstone, Daddy Longlegs, and our flies, yeah, we were never going to have a problem. Missing page again, which we had previously. I don't think this is a very good item. We do have a lot of health. We didn't get any deals, though. Pretty unfortunate. So down we go. Making good time. The Azazel runs do tend to be quick because you can pour out a lot of damage. Yeah, I wondered if you were Brimstone or not. And you are Brimstone. I guess they have that little bit of red at their mouth, which indicates that they shoot Brimstone, but... Oh, I hate you so much. My brain overloads in trap rooms, I don't know. And there's plenty of other stuff on my, like, list of shame that I never watched. I just can't really think of anything off the top of my head. Oh, I walked into it and spent a key. Well, oh well. Oh, we don't need the spirit heart. Give me my key back. Okay. We will hit a shop this time, even if we can't afford a proper item. Yeah, Holy Mantle is probably going to carry us to victory, combined with the fact that we take reduced damage from the late game enemies. This is free. Troll Bomb. I should have just left, but whatever. Okay, Skellington. Don't even start with me, my friend. Nothing else is coming to mind. I mean, I haven't watched very many of the Bond movies. I know that that's something, but like lots of people, you know, don't watch the Bond movies. You know, I've had like girlfriends over the years who were like, I've never seen a single Bond movie. And it's like, I mean, I've seen some, but... So I don't think it's like super uncommon for people to not have seen those, but... you know, there are lots of famous ones, and I feel like there are some that are well known. I watch the Daniel Craig ones the most because I really enjoy Daniel Craig. The Daniel Craig Bond movies aren't as... They're much more action oriented than the other ones, which were more about telling kind of you know, gadgets and these weird stories of things that would never happen in real life. You know, and I think that's why people really enjoy them. I don't really need a magnet. Go ahead and give me anything else. I don't know what you are, but you look like 69ing, so HP up plus you feel protected. No idea. I mean, HP up is self-explanatory, although it doesn't look like our HP did go up. I thought we already had 4 red hearts. Whatever. This should be an easy room. Oh, we can also fly, so trigger them both. Murder. We are full of flies, but again, last time we triggered them prior to the boss, and I sort of regretted it. So I think we're going to save them. See if we can buy an item. The Black Candle. What do you do? We actually just unlocked this by beating... Was this the one we unlocked by beating Satan with Eve? Or Eden? I'm going to look this up. Okay, so mostly I just had to sneeze and thought I would put a cut in anyway. Black Candle apparently removes all curses, so we can't get curses in the future, and it would remove them if we had any. And it increases the chance of a devil and or angel deal by 15%. So that seems real good. So we're going to take that, and it gives a black heart, which is not really relevant here. It went up by 7.5%. That's not what the thing on the internet said. So, okay. Hello, hanging people. Not sure why I didn't take damage there. Okay, that time they definitely hit us. That's okay. Head into the boss fight. Yeah. Hello, Mom. Mother. You old jerk. Daddy Longlegs Shadow is going to mess me up here because I'm not going to see Mom's attack coming. Get him, Daddy. Stop moving erratically. I don't think we've taken a hit yet, which is pretty unusual for me fighting the mom fight, because I'm pretty bad. There, we did take a hit. I think I actually walked into the wall there. You dead? You're almost dead. Now you're dead. Dark Boy achieved Nito. Unlock Dark Boy and Leprosy achievements. This is an HP up. Do I really want more HP? I guess you do, right? Because you can refill red hearts. Take me to this. Guppy's Tail, 50% chance of resurrection. Which I think I said, no, that's Guppy's Collar. Guppy's Tail. I mean, I don't want this. This is black powder. If you make a circle, it drops an area of effect damage over time. I'm going to look up Guppy's Tail again. So it increases the chance of pickups being replaced with chests, but it also increases the chance of nothing spawning at all. I guess it's good. I don't really want it. Do you take red hearts or black hearts? You do take red hearts, so we'll give him a bunch. See what we get out of him. I don't want your pills, bro. I want actual items. Stop giving me pills, bro. What the hell is this? Pills, pills. Oh, good. More pills. Bad gas. Range up, sure. I mean, at this point, our range is like as good as it's going to get. Infested. So I guess this guy spits out pills. I don't know if it was worth all the red hearts. Oh, we can't go back and pick up the red hearts from the level. I was going to say we can probably just grab a bunch off the floor. But never mind then. Down we go. Into the old womb. You unlocked Samson. Oh, we went 2 floors without taking damage. I literally was just talking about that. Good for us. Good for us. Does that mean I'm getting better? No, it does not. It means I had Holy Mantle. That's what that means. I lucked out by getting an item that made it pretty easy to do. What do you got going on? 1 brown chest. I'm good. Oh, we didn't even use our flies on the mom fight, did we? I'm real dumb, internet. Check this out. Bombs, I mean, it's fine. Some pills. I wish this baby, like, only gave me good pills. Good, yeah, get him out of here. But whatever. I think we're in a fine spot to win the game. Our range is noticeably bigger than when we started. So that's pretty nice as Azazel. Don't pick that up. I'm drowsy. I mean, I don't know what I'm excited does. Pretty sure it does literally nothing. What is this? Infested. Infested? I don't know what tinted. Well, we don't need hearts anyway. We're max health basically. Yeah, I think we're in a great spot to go all the way to I don't know. Who do we have to fight? Satan or Isaac. Either way. Well, I don't know. We'll play it by ear. I think we're about done with the Satan post-it, so maybe we'll do that. Infested? Sometimes it's an exclamation point, sometimes it's a question mark. Which one are you going to get? God only knows. Okay. Yeah, I think we're in a great spot based on our health and our items and everything. Pretty good runs today. Last episode fell apart because I'm bad at the game. But both other runs I've recorded today have just gotten great items, so. Murder this guy. Oh, another Eternal Heart. Yeah, we'll take them both now. Let's go back immediately just in case there's a fight in that room. We're going to go get it now so that we immediately get Wait a minute. Did we not get an Eternal Heart here? Yeah, we did. It's in here. Okay. I was going to say, I keep forgetting Eternal Hearts. So we have a lot of heart containers, which is good. It's good stuff. Really not getting much out of the devil deals, though. We're going to crack this baby open. The D5. Well, I have to look up what the D5 does, because I know they re-roll things, but I don't trust them. It has a little pill icon, it looks like. It re-rolls and restarts the current floor. So I think what you would do is go fight the boss, get the item, and then restart the floor, so that you could get duplicate shops and whatnot. I feel like that's fine, that's interesting and everything, but it's also time consuming, and I don't know if I care enough to do that, frankly. So I don't know if we're going to do that. Yeah, make me smaller, why not? Bad gas, I'm drowsy. Yeah, neither of you seem very good. Get him, flies. Eat him. Turn him into fly meat or something. I don't know what flies do. Rub your hands together and spit on him. Pretty sure that's what flies do. They just like vomit on things. All stats up then shuffled is super bad. It lowered our damage, increased our luck. Yeah, that's not a good item. Oh god, 3 items I'm not familiar with. Yeah, definitely gonna have to look this up as well. It's like the 5th thing I've had to look up this episode. Great stuff. Okay, so this thing gives us a spear that hovers in front of us and deals damage, but we can't shoot it, so we have to walk up to enemies to use it. I don't really like that. I would just end up taking damage. This is a follower that will break upon us taking damage, which will release like a puddle on the floor that will deal damage to enemies, and it can only be used once per room. This, when it gives us an aura, and when we're close to enemies, it deals damage equal to our tears or something like that, and also has a chance to convert enemy bullets into our bullets. So I think of those 3 items, I would rather have this, which is, it's fine. It's not a bad item. Do we re-roll the floor? We have 1 floor to go. I think we're in a great spot just to win. I guess you do, right? Why not? Just try to make the run as bonkers as possible. Go ahead and re-roll. Restarts the floor. Why not? We're at 35 minutes. Who cares? Don't hate me, internet. It's not like you have anything better to do. Watch my content. And by that, I mean I love you. I appreciate that you're here. And thank you for spending time with me, because I'm just soul-crushingly lonely. Okay. Moving on. Oh god, you do the cross brimstone. What are you? Are you a wizard? This appears to have no effect on us as Azazel, which is fine. I don't like that effect anyway. So we're going to get an extra item out of here. I thought maybe it would reset the angel deal as well, but it looks like that's actually not how that works. So, oh well. That's okay. Infested. Yep. I'm trying to think of other movies that I've never seen that everyone has seen. Like if this were like 20 years ago, it would be like, I've never seen Sleepless in Seattle or You've Got Mail. But no one actually cares about those movies anymore, so I don't think that that's really a relevant thing to talk about. I've seen most of the Marvel. I haven't seen Endgame yet. I even own it. I just haven't seen it because I don't care. Infinity War was fine, or whichever one came first was fine, but I knew I wouldn't like the second one because I heard stuff about it and I don't think it made a lot of sense. I'm a little over superhero movies at this point. I like the Spider-Man movies because I think he does a really great job. I think he's the best Spider-Man there's ever been. Although I don't love that he has a Iron Man suit. I do wish he just had a regular Spidey suit, because the thing that made Spider-Man great was that he was just some kid basically who it wasn't about the advanced technology. He was a tinkerer. He made things himself, and they kind of took that away in the movies by making him hey, Tony Stark made you this awesome suit or whatever. I'm not sure what the lore was. I haven't seen him in a while, but I do think the Spider-Man films are good, although there was that dispute with Sony about who was going to make it and whether they had the license to the IP or not. So there's that, because companies can't look at it and be like, hey, we're all making millions of dollars. Why can't we just be happy? No, they got to go and say like, I want slightly more money than I previously got. And then it turns into a whole dispute and just gets a little silly after a while. I mean, I don't even know that that's what the problem was. It's just so often that is the problem with company disputes and such. One makes you small. Can I even get smaller? I can, apparently. Small is good. It allows us more room to evade enemy attacks and things. I really hate the larger ones, but just looking for an item room. Been looking the whole floor for an item room. My kingdom for an item room. Grab the key. More pills. This guy really likes giving out pills. It's like an American doctor prescribing painkillers. Heyo. Anyway. Yeah, this run's doing great. I really don't foresee a situation where we lose this run. I think we're going to be just fine. I'm excited. Great. I'm drowsy. Bad gas. Teleport me? No. Thought we could maybe get to an angel room if it teleported us. Whatever, it's fine. How have I not found... Is there just no item room? Oh, it's the womb. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Why didn't I just fight the boss? So dumb. I'm sorry, internet. I'm sure some of you were screaming at your screens, trying to tell me, you imbecile. There is no item room. You're in the womb. Use your flies. Honestly, just stand here, let the flies kill him. Oh, he splits. That is right. Go ahead and split up. Yeah, just let them. Yeah, because we can just hide here and not take damage. Is this the blood clot? It is. Damage and range up. It seems to not have impacted our stats. I don't really understand. Doesn't really matter. Oh my god, take the heart. Head down. We're gonna win, right? We're definitely gonna kill Mom's heart, but we're probably also just gonna win. Yeah, it's worth it. Give me stuff. Great. I like stuff. Now, the pills are not... Range up, sure. What is this? Bad gas. Get me out of here. We should... I really need to work on playing faster. Like, honestly. So here you can see the purple effect is... we are redirecting their tiers into becoming our own tiers, basically. Thank you. Speed up, sure. We're already pretty close to cap, but that's fine. Let's just go look for the boss fight. Don't waste too much time here playing around. Yeah, I need to work on playing faster because I know that boss rush is only available. Broken remote. Oh, yeah, that's the item that whenever we use our active item, it teleports us. That's a terrible item for us to have. Because I think boss rush is only available if you're fast, and then we've only been to the blue womb once, and I think that only shows up if you play fast. So I do feel... Do you shoot? Oh, well, Daddy took care of it. Never mind. Power pill. Not super relevant. So I don't really want to... Like, I have to beat the blue womb at some point, and that's going to require me to, you know, actually play fast. Can't get in there. We have too many red hearts. Don't want that. Where are we going? It's the only way to go. Oh, I thought we could fly over them. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, they're not red poops anymore. Get out of here, troll bomb. We could play this thing, but why bother? We'll do it twice. Super not relevant. What are you? Infested. Okay. I don't know. Everyone has a list of shame, right? I can't really think of anything else to talk about on that topic, but I also have nothing else to talk about, and so I keep saying the list of shame as though I have more to say about it, and I do not. Ooh, double Duke of Flies here is apparently is not a big deal. I thought it would be worse than it was. Eternal Heart, I mean, at this point, whatever. It's fine. So do you shoot? Okay. Oh, you fly. Well, whatever. It's fine. He doesn't shoot, apparently. Oh god, this room. Oh god. Yeah, I can't really watch the Marvel movies anymore, so those are like really not for me at this point. And sure, bud, I have a lot of coins. Here you go. Probably just gonna give me an HP up or something. I don't really need red hearts. Can you give me an HP up? I'd like to keep 15 coins in reserve just in case there's a shop on the next floor I'm not familiar with. Whatever. It lives. Indeed it does. Oh. Well, we did take a hit there, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, our damage is not as good as I would like it to be. I mean, just focus on dodging and hit him a little bit. I hate that you just spawned a boss like it was nothing. Like, I hate that a lot. Die, worm boy. Still have miraculously only taken a little bit of damage here. Okay, yeah, I'm a little... It's weird it made our voice high-pitched for the damage. Just die, man. Okay. I mean, we survived. It is what it is. So do we want to go to Isaac or do we want to go to the devil? Let's do Isaac. I like fighting Isaac more than I like fighting the devil in this game. I think Isaac's a little bit more predictable, a little easier to handle than the Satan fight. The Satan does the brimstone stuff, which can be a little annoying. So there's no shop here, right? So we don't need our coins. Yeah, he's gonna take damage there. I mean, at this point, we're guaranteed to win. You are blind. You have a blindfold on. Oh, God. Okay, that's interesting. I don't remember ever seeing that attack before. You also have homing tears, apparently. We can hit him in this phase, so... And we did some great dodging there. Up, can't seem to charge properly, so we should finish him off here. Oh, he's still... one of them still went. So yeah, it's an example of like, I just went through all that trouble of a relatively long boss fight for this stage of character where I have quite good damage. It was pretty long. And all I got out of it was a key. And that gets old real quick. Don't need the heart. I mean, we don't need pickups either at this point. Just take me to the... Find the boss. Why even fool around on the level? Like, this is what I mean by needing to play faster. Instead of just proceeding to the boss, which is all we need to do, I'm, you know, fooling around by talking about, oh, well, we could do this and we could do that, and, oh, the game, the development choices, and brr, 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 brr. Who cares? Just beat the game. Why even pick up the pickups? What are you doing? Get out of here. Don't even mess with the chest. Where's the boss? Down here. No, I didn't mean to play you. Like, what am I doing, you know? At this point, the game is over, right? Like, just waste your time. The internet doesn't want to see you do the same. Don't even mess with the fight room. What are you doing? Oh, I hate this. Yeah. Inevitably going to take a bunch of damage here, I think. And I mean, they're dying in one brimstone, but like, why would you walk in front of him? Again, you did it again. Okay, screw it. Take me out of here. Take me to the boss. Holes. Okay. Man's natural enemy, the hole in the ground. Don't worry about the pickups. What are you doing? Okay. Big old Spider-Man. You're not dead. Oh, good job, Dad. Pop. Old man. Very helpful. Why are you doing pickups? Are you not listening to yourself talk? Okay. We did take a hit there. It's fine. I mean, Holy Mantle is just so good. Always happy to see that on our runs. This room, just nope out of there. Okay. We haven't had a proper brimstone run in a while. We've only had mini brimstone. I think it's been several weeks since I had a brimstone run. Yeah, taking some hits here. Yeah. Just hit him. I mean, once he gets to phase 2, he's a lot easier to deal with. Yeah, our damage is like noticeably not good. Thankfully, he's pretty stationary at the moment, so Daddy Longlegs is giving us a fair bit of value. But mostly, our damage is very low. I know we went to the Blue Womb before, but it was a similar situation where we didn't really have the DPS, and at that point I think we didn't have the hearts for it. So like, the fact that it's taking this long to burn Isaac makes me think going to the Blue Womb would have been a bad decision anyway, because of how slow the DPS is. Although we have such a good run, we probably would have just won. We had so much health and damage reduction, and we had the Holy Mantle and all this stuff. I think we would have been fine. It's just we didn't play fast enough to get there. You're dead, my friend. We unlocked the Satanic Bible, which I thought we already had, but okay. My God, why is this so loud compared to the rest of the game? Have a drink of some Mountain Dew. Because we succeeded, and you should treat yourself in victory. Yes, great. Satanic Bible has appeared in the basement. Awesome. And that episode only had 7 cuts I have to make because I kept pausing to look things up. Anyway, that's going to do it. That's their second pretty great run of the day. So for now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, maybe consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. You don't have to if you don't want to, of course. But I would love for you to do that. And I'll be back with more Binding of Isaac in the near future, of course. And I'll see you in the next episode.